What's the most unexpectedly wholesome thing that's ever happened to you? Around dinner time, I heard a tiny, hesitant knock on my door. When I opened it, I found my teenage neighbor from next door standing there, looking like she wanted to disappear into her oversized study sweater. She was holding an empty bowl, and her eyes were fixed on the ground as she spoke in a voice so quiet I had to lean in to hear. She told me she had been studying for tests since early in the morning and forgot to eat all day. She didn't even realize how hungry she was until she smelled my cooking. Even though she lived right next door, we'd barely spoken beyond quick nods in the hallway, which made her request even more difficult for her. Her hands slightly shook as she held out the bowl, apologizing multiple times in rapid succession. The way she stumbled over words made it clear how much courage it had taken to knock. I smiled and told her not to worry. I explained I was making homemade pasta with garlic and fresh herbs, which explained the aroma that had broken her study trance. Her eyes lit up slightly as I filled her bowl. As I watched her walk back to her apartment, holding the bowl carefully with both hands like it was the most precious thing in the world, she reminded me of a shy little squirrel who had successfully gathered its acorns for winter. For some reason, her small act of bravery made my whole evening better too.